Live from Rhodes Arena, welcome to Mid-American Conference Volleyball. I'm Jim Clark, along with former Zip standout Alexis and Leah, and we got first place Akron Volleyball tonight. The Zips come in, they are tied for first with Buffalo, a big win last night. Akron comes in, Alexis 9-7, 4-1 in the MAC East. Central 8-10, 2-4. First place sounds pretty good for the Zips right now.
Yeah, you know, that is awesome, Jim. Like you said earlier, 9 straight sets for the Zips. Looking good for them. Central Michigan coming off a tough, hard-fought loss. 5 sets last night. They're going to be ready to come out tonight. We're going to have some good competition here in James A. Rhodes Arena.
The all-time series, Central leads at 24-14. They've taken the last 5 against the Zips. Akron's last win came in 2019 against Central. There's the impact players. Lania Willer for Central, she had 19 kills and 6 sticks yesterday. Cmu, she's one of their go-to players. She's had a great year, 45 assists yesterday. She also puts the ball down. On the Akron side now, one of the players of the week in the MAC would be Faith Johnson. And Faith, another good night. Yesterday, Lauren Baker came back, her first match in a while, and boy, she shined with 10 kills, only 1 error last night. Zips had the navy blue on tonight, homecoming weekend for Akron. Vitskova, 18, Baker is 20, Faith Johnson is 16. Here's our coaches, Tyson Norton of the Zips in his second year, and he's got this thing turned around, I think. He's done a very good job, Alexis.
He definitely has done a nice job. You can definitely see his progress that he's had in the last 2 years when it's the Zips.
Other Akron starters, Faith Johnson, 16, Evie Harris, 7, Kennard is 6, and Del Rio, number 1, is the libero. On the Central side, Mike Golick in his 18th year. He is 106 and 111. He's had some very good teams here. He's trying to get this thing turned around. 8th year, 3 MAC tournament appearances, 2 MAC West titles. He has also done a very good job. There's a good look at Mike. Central serving, Maddie Gebhardt, and we're underway from Rhodes Arena. Homecoming weekend for Akron. They send it back over, free ball, and can they get it back? Not enough. Zips take the early lead. That's a nice way to start.
Nice way to start. A little bit of a crazy play there.
The officials tonight, the first referee is Drew Puckrin. Second referee is Scott Morier. Line judges, Even Hoffacker and Kenny McLean. Vitskova serving, had a great night yesterday. Faith Johnson, 2-0 Akron. You know, the lefty serve seems to dip. It just sails to the ground on people. She's given folks a lot of trouble with her serves. Vitskova, right on top of her that time. Off the board and off of the top of the head of Gebhardt. And a slow start for Central. They trail 3-0. As Alexis mentioned, they lost in 5 tough sets in Buffalo yesterday, so they could be a little bit tired tonight. Vitskova. On the outside, first point for the Chippewa, delivered by Iverson-Ammeraal. Is this normal? Alexis Ammeraal, 111 kills with her 629 assists.
Yeah, that's crazy, Jim. You know, it's really rare that we see a setter that can set and hit. You know, she hits those double-doubles every once in a while.
Gertz is serving. It's 3-2. Vitskova on the Akron side has 41 kills on the year. And those two top setters, Ammeral's 4th in assist in the MAC, and Vitskova's 5th. Johnson serving, 4-1 Akron. A nice swing that time by Ammeraal again. The Zips are 4-2 at home. Central 2-5 on the road in strictly road matches. Willer serving. She had a good night yesterday. There's freshly back Lauren Baker.
I think we got a net call right there.
Good look at Lauren. She returned from injury yesterday. 10 kills, 3 blocks in her first match back. Lania Willer Out of Freedom, Michigan, a 6-foot junior. And 19 kills.
Let's see here. Doesn't look quite like she touched the net there, but I'm not too sure.
I agree. Nice swing by Akron. And back with a point is Abby Olin. Olin 13 kills yesterday. She's number 7. Good look at Abby from Coppersville, Michigan, a Michigan State transfer. Willer behind the line. Del Rio. The block on Tora Butt. It's out of bounds. And once again, Melissa Torre is really playing well.
You know, Jim, I've been really impressed with Melissa Torre. Last couple games, she's been a huge offensive weapon for the Zips.
She had 9 kills, only 1 error yesterday. Both of these teams spread it around as far as who they go to. A little too long that time. A 5-4 Zip lead, set number 1. Homecoming weekend. Soccer and football tomorrow. A little bit deep. Good luck with that number, with that ponytail. It's Devin Bright serving. Boy, nice job by Evie Hara. Akron has so many weapons, so many folks you can go to put the ball down.
That's a really great spot by Evie Hara there, you know, putting it right between that middle and left back, putting it in a great spot for get a kill for the Zips.
There's Mia Thompson serving. Good night yesterday. On the backside, the block with the point from Ammeraal again. Even at 6.
That's a really good play there by Ammeraal, you know, taking that jump set, making the middle jump, running the slide, leaving her hitter with 1 block.
Ellie Aiden-Dorp serving. She's out of Alto, Michigan. Hara, little deep. Central has their first lead now at 7-6. This is a big match for the Zips. They'd like to have a 4-0 homestand. Kennard with a block by Lauren Schrock, the Mount Vernon, Iowa junior. Brooke Connor, 18, she's up front. Maidendorp. The block again. Nice putback.
Really nice play there by Ellen Kennard.
Ellen yesterday, 5 kills, had 6 blocks in the match last night. Evie Hara serving for Akron, trailing by 1 in set number 1. Bright on the outside, the point off the swing by Brooklyn Connor, the Ada, Michigan sophomore. But they're missing Christina Casey. She's one of their top players, one of their best hitters out for surgery. They missed that hitter desperately on this western side. 9-7 Central. Faith Johnson. Deep on the swing by Willer. Now Buffalo has Eastern Michigan tonight. They're underway. Point Akron. Torre up at the net on the little dink attempt by Lauren Schrock. Kennard. Bright. Faith Johnson finds the line.
Once again, Akron doing a really good job serving tonight. They're definitely winning the serving game right now, as we can see.
Well, the top team in serving in the MAC and among the best in the country, ace-wise. They'll take it. They will take it. In the old days, the olden days, that didn't count.
No, it didn't.
Kennard A nice swing that time by Brooklyn Connor. (11-10). Akron leads it. Addie Gebhardt, Montrose, Michigan, Powers Catholic High School, a 6'1" sophomore to serve. She has 21 service aces on the year. Thompson. Faith Johnson.
Great spot there by Faith Johnson.
Pass perfect, set was perfect, and boy, she follows through.
Picture perfect play right there.
Vitskova deep in serving for the Zips. Little deep. 12-11. The Vitskova player of the week, Johnson player of the week, and 2 years ago today, you were a player of the week in this league.
I was.
Seems like yesterday, I would imagine.
It does.
Baker. 3-ball Gebhardt. Faith. Abby Olin. Good rally here. Johnson again. She finds the spot. Akron by 2. Johnson now back to serve. 6th in the MAC in service aces. A nice swing by Willer.
What a powerful swing there by Willer. You know, great look into the block, sees that hole, and just takes it.
19 kills yesterday. Boy, good first set. Akron by 1. Willer serving now for the Chippewas. And we're even. Central right now 2-4 in the MAC. It's early though. They're in 5th place. A nice read by Claire Ammeraal. Western Michigan 5-0, Ball State 4-0, the only unbeaten teams in MAC play, both in the West on top. Del Rio. Nice block off the swing by Lauren Baker. No timeout, first set. Akron trails 15-13. We'll come right back on ESPN Plus Akron Back Volleyball. Jim Clark and Alexis Lita back at Rhodes Arena. Boy, early Alexis, early swinging well. 55% hitting percentage right now for the Chippewas. 8 kills, only 2 errors. Willer serving. That's how Akron started yesterday. They send it back. And again they send it back. Well, they're really scrappy tonight.
Good scramble play there.
Faith from deep, and it's... No, she caught the line, I guess. Will they challenge? I don't believe so. Vanessa Del Rio has had good runs on this homestand. Olin can't find the opening. Lauren Baker does. Well, she has been a welcomed addition. She's lost nothing from injury coming back, really playing well.
She's done a really nice job, you know, being out for that long, getting back on the floor. She's really done a nice job for the Zips.
She's just stepped right in like she was never away. Del Rio again. We're even at 15 the first set. Olin, nice swing. Central back on top by a digit, 16-15.
What a great set there by Claire Ammeraal. You know, getting that 2 pass, not exactly where you want it with the setter's target, pushing it out to the outside, putting her hitter in a great place.
You're always needing to be aware of where your hitters are as well.
For sure, I think Ammeraal does a great job of that.
Bright serving for Central. A nice job. Little tap by Maidendorp. A 2-point Chippewa lead. Devin Bright Milton, Georgia, a Nichols State transfer. She's a graduate student. They're serving well tonight also. Kennard. Lauren Schrock. E.B. Har for the point, maybe? Nope.
Central Michigan playing very scrappy tonight.
A good rally here. Johnson again. Urquiza answers, and they get the point. A big rally. That's a long rally like that. What a lift to get that point.
For sure, Jim. You know, in those long rallies, it's whoever stays the most disciplined.
Timeout Zips. First set, it's 18-15. This is Central's largest lead of the match at 3 points. Akron's not lost a set on this homestand, winning 3 consecutive matches. Zips have won 5 of 7. When you look at the turnaround, a year ago Akron was 15-30. I take that back. They were 6-23. Tyson's record's 15-30. They were 6-23 a year ago overall, 3-15 in the MAC already this year. They're 4-1 in the MAC and 9-7. So that shows the marked improvement they've made. And you've been around the game forever. You know how tough it is to blend newcomers with existing players, have success early like this.
For sure, Jimmy. I mean, you know, Akron has a couple transfer, a couple new faces, new freshmen. I definitely think they've done a good job implementing their culture, the way they play, and just everything like that. The Zips have definitely come well together.
And you wonder how good they could be, say, in another month. First set, there's the Zips coming back onto the floor. Getting last words from Coach Norton. Devin Bright to serve. There's a good look at Iverson-Ammeraal, one of their leaders. Bright. Johnson, boy, there's a good serve, causing trouble. It's a 19-15 lead. And Central about to get, or trying to get to 20 points now.
Always a good look with an ace out of a timeout.
Big break for the Zips. That was needed. Mia Thompson comes in to serve, replacing Lauren Baker. There's Hara Knarnavitskova in the front line. Mia Thompson, Delaware Hayes. Akron needs a run. There's a Kennard type swing. Evie Hara, the block. Schrock. Nice play by Akron. But Lauren Schrock finds the opening. Some good scramble plays tonight.
There is for sure. That's a great swing by Lauren Schrock, seeing that she only has one blocker and just buries it in the middle of the court.
Boy, not much hitting the floor on this Central side right now. Ellie Maiden drop. Southern Christian transfer. Zips get a big point. Well, twice they've been on 20. They've not been able to get past it. Evie Hauer serving. Schrock. Good job with the Zips. Kennard and Johnson. Zips have not been in this spot on the homestand yet.
No, I don't believe they have.
They've been first to 20 in every set. Hara again. One-point set, 2019.
Two blocks in a row for the Zips. You know, Ellen Kennard doing a really nice job moving side to side, closing those blocks.
And Central sees that, and they take the time as Mike Golick brings his team to the bench. Other MAC games tonight. Northern Illinois is at Kent. Toledo's at Bowling Green. Western Michigan is at Ohio. Ball State's at Miami. And tomorrow, An afternoon match at 4 o'clock. Ball State is at Bowling Green. Good look at the Chippewas. What do we have here, Alexis?
A nice swipe there by the Chippewas. Another great swing by Iverson-Ammeraal right to the corner. A block party here tonight in James A. Rhodes Arena.
There's no question. Zips have done so well in every phase in these 3 consecutive MAC wins. Vanessa Del Rio, number 1. The good look at her a moment ago. Big serve here. Akron trying to tie the match. Iverson-Ammeraal. Central answers on the swing by Brooklyn Connor. There's Ammeraal. The lefty. Faith Johnson gets it right back. 21-20. Akron looking for that first run of this first set. They haven't had that yet. Ellen Kennard with the ball. They'll take it, even at 21. Olentangy High School for Ellen, Lewis Center, Ohio. Schrock. Central back on top. Schrock has done well.
Schrock has been an awesome offensive weapon for the Chippewas tonight. She does really well with placing the ball.
Faith Johnson, 7 kills for Akron in this first set. Maddie Gebhardt serving. We could serve Faith. Number 8. And it ties the match at 22. Well, Johnson,
go to Faith.
That's right. And yesterday she had kind of a tough match, only 5 kills. She has more tonight, and we're in the first set. Vitskova, Alishka serving for the Zips. Akron answers. Johnson again. Vitskova there. Baker. Zips still there again. Baker. Faith Johnson to swing. Nice play by Gertiza. And Central back on top in a really big and good rally that they come up with a point.
Gertiza was all over the floor on that. Really nice job by her.
4 digs a set. She's serving now. 23-22 Central in set number 1 from Rhodes Arena. Del Rio. Baker. Nice block. Maidendorp. Vitskova. Baker again. Set point for Central Michigan is coming. It's 24-22. Akron takes the time in the first set. This is an unfamiliar spot for the Zips on this homestand. Good look at the Central bench. They're swinging a 379 clip. Ammeraal, 11 assists. You talk about Gertiza all over the floor. She has 8 digs in this first set.
For sure, from an offensive standpoint, we can see Central kills a little bit more spread out. Zips more so relying on Faith Johnson.
Here's a nice swing by Ammeraal again. The old phrase, the ball is kind of falling, bouncing their way tonight.
For sure. I mean, we could definitely see Central started more out a little bit more slow. Zips a little slow, got on top a little faster. Been kind of back and forth ever since.
Zips a 194 percentage hitting tonight. They were around close to 500 this point in yesterday's first set. 379 for the Chippewas. Vertiza is serving set point for Central. Del Rio. They're picking everything up. Hara. Faith Johnson comes through again. Kill number 9. 24-23, and Johnson is serving. And the MAC 6th in aces per set. She's trying to tie this first set right now. And Central wins it 25-23 and take a 1-0 lead over the Zips. Second set's coming up. Central takes the first one. Stay with us on ESPN+. And we're back at Rhodes Arena, second set. Central wins the first one on Jim Clark. This Alexis Adlita. Boy, Central did a lot of things well in that first set tonight, swinging very well.
They are swinging very well, you know. Gitserva, the libero, doing a really nice job. Everyone on Central seems to be very scrappy tonight. Started off a little slow, but they've definitely got back into the game.
Akron, Faith Johnson, 8 kills. They got to spread it around, though. We'll see some highlights now. There's Faith. Was so well balanced yesterday. It's not been the case yet tonight. There's Johnson again. Boy, Faith 9 kills in the first set tonight. But Akron's been better when they spread it around.
For sure, I would definitely like to see some more spread of the offense from Vitskova, from the Zips tonight. That's definitely where we see most of their success.
Teams switch sides. Here's Melissa Torre. Here's Vitskova. First set, 9 assists. She's had a great year, the true freshman from the Czech Republic, a sports studies major. Good look at the Chippewas. Akron, a road trip next week. They're at Ball State on Thursday and Friday. It's Cobra serving set number 2. Central has the 1-0 lead. And Akron's on top on the swing by Olin. Here's Torre. Not a real run for the Zips in that first set tonight. That's due to Central. Faith Johnson adjusting. Nice block, Baker. Four hits, correct?
I believe so,
I
yes.
counted 4.
I think I counted 4 too.
There's Lauren Baker. A Chattanooga transfer, UT Chattanooga. Nice swing by Lanaya Willer. Had the big night yesterday with 19 kills. And the first point, set 2 for the Chippewas. Vertiza serving for Central. Nice swing, but they answer. Lauren Baker. Akron plays that well. but
Double.
it's 3-2. Yep. You rarely see double hits anymore.
They've definitely got more lenient with it over the years, I will say.
Baker. Is there a touch?
I believe so, yes.
There was. I haven't caught that one. Faith Johnson to serve. They again go to Anaya Willer, and she answers.
Willer's starting off really strong here in the second set.
That's 5 kills for Lanaya now. She's serving. Lauren Baker. One of the few reception errors tonight on Central.
For sure, we definitely haven't seen that at all.
Vanessa Del Real, Crown Point, Indiana. She's there. Hara deep, even at 4. Good look at Ellie Maidendorf, number 17. Devin Bright to serve, a 5'8" grad student. Baker. Schrock. Nice block with the zip combination of Baker and Kennard. Baker to the bench. Mia Thompson comes in to serve. A better start to set 2 for Akron. Hara. Schrock can't get it back, and Akron has a 2-point lead at 6-4. We've been spoiled by these matches of 1 hour and 20 minutes. I don't think we're going to have that tonight. Thompson again.
Solo blocked by Evie Hara.
How about that? Maidendorf and Kennard swing the same way. Off that 1 foot. 7-4 zips. There's Mia Thompson, one of Akron's seniors. And they play it back on a nice job. Kennard. 7-5 Akron. Maidendorf to serve for the Chippewas. Evie Hara, Akron back up by 3.
Vincekova's definitely getting more back into that groove of giving her hitters some tempo balls, and it's really working out for them.
Evie back to serve. Big brace on that left knee. Schrock. Akron the block. It's Kova. She swings well. Faith Johnson's really swinging well tonight.
Great swing there by Faith Johnson. I think she hit over the block.
I believe you're right. That's kill number 10. Akron by 4. Their largest lead of the night, either set. Evie Hara, the old Jinx. Willer returns up front for the Chippewas. Ammeraal doing the serving, the lefty. Kennard. Akron by 4 again. He'll reel to the bench. Melissa Torrey back for Akron. Kennard, there's your look. She's serving. And Central takes time. Second set, 10-6 Zips. And we'll come right back. Stay with us on ESPN. We're back at Rose Arena. Jim Clark and Alexis Adelita. Kennard serving, Zips up 10-6. Second set, Central won the first one tonight, 25-23. Lauren Schrock. Hara answers. Faith Johnson free balls it over. Willer, Akron touch, comes off that bench and gets him a big point, 10-7.
Claire Ammeraal really acting as an offensive weapon tonight, you know, utilizing her jump set, throwing off the middle blockers, and only leaving her hitters with one block.
Two of the best of what they do in this MAC are here tonight with Ammeraal and Vitskova. Maddie Gebhardt serving for Central from Montrose, Michigan. Johnson. That is wide off the swing by Willer. This match kind of mirrors the first set as Akron not letting Central go on runs in this second set. Alishka Vitskova. He'll reel the good play. Johnson. Akron point on the Olin swing. Largest lead now at 5 at 12-7. There's the Central bench. We're kind of like the players. We stand all night as well. Vitskova serving. Faith Johnson again. Faith is on that side. They go to her just about every time.
For sure, just as we were talking about earlier, I'd love to see the Zips spreading out their offense a little bit more.
Ali Gurtiza serving out of Toledo. Akron by 4. Torrey, the nice swing. And again, this time she gets the point. She has had such a good year. Istanbul, Turkey, Middle Tennessee transfer. She has fit in exceptionally well. Faith Johnson serving, Zips by 5. Well, she found the hole. Being Abby Olin. Willard serving. Baker. Akron point. Lauren Baker comes up big, her third kill. Back to a 5-point lead. Del Real serving for the Zips. There's Lauren. Her second match back after injury. A nice swing by Ammeraal. You talked about that.
I did. Ammeraal in the front row, you know, utilizing her. She's a left-handed player. She's big at the net. Really great swing by her.
6'2". A sophomore. Bright serving. Akron by 4. Akron by 5. That stops their momentum before they can really get it going. Here's the Akron front. Vitskova, Kennard in the middle, Hire to the right. Mia Thompson serving. Get Baker to the bench. Del Rio on the floor. Maidendorf, they're just trading points right now. And Akron's fine with that. They'll get to 25 and they'll win 25-21. Maidendorf. Kennard gets it right back.
I would love to see Ellen Kennard, Vitskova, Kennard. We love seeing that connection. I'd really like to see that get going here tonight.
That was her third kill. Evie Hara serving. They get it right back. Well, after the first set, Central swinging 367. It's down to 212. Zips are 179. They're swinging at 200% now, so it's evening out a little bit. Ammeraal gives it right back. Just trading points this is about 5 or 6 like that right now. Kennard to serve. And Akron stops the string of 1 point each. And now a 6-point lead. We have a timeout. Timeout, second set. Akron on top, 17-12. Central won the opening set tonight. 25-23. Zips more balanced in this set. And they're picking up things more now, like Central was in the first set.
For sure, I'm definitely impressed with the Zips defense right now. Del Rio coming out has 8 digs total right now. She's been super scrappy, super good at picking up tips, reading those hitters. She's done a really nice job tonight.
Faith Johnson, 10 kills, just 1 error thus far. Look on the other side, Willer has 6 kills and 2 errors. Ortiz 12 digs, Ammeraal 7, Gebhardt 6. On the Akron side, besides Johnson's 10, really balanced with Baker 4, but Kennard 3, Haratori have 2. Vitskova 17 assists. Lauren Baker. And just swing a Willer. She's done a good job. There's that blocking combination. She's found the hole that time, Abby Olin. Kennard off of that swing is serving Akron by 6 in set number 2. Akron point in the net.
She seemed to broke the plane there.
Broke the plane. Okay, we'll take that. Akron by 7 now. Largest lead either team, either set. Now Central looking for their run now. Maddie Gebhardt to serve. Nice play, Thompson. Once again, Faith Johnson finds the line. 11th kill.
Zips offense looking really good here tonight, especially this lineup we have here in the front row. Melissa Torre, Faith Johnson, Lauren Baker. They have a lot of great options here.
Well, you talked about it. They spread it around more in the second set compared to the first set. That was all Faith.
They definitely have.
Akron by 8 now. Johnson 11 kills, but she had 9 kills in the opening set tonight. Vitskova to serve. Akron by 8.
Great serve there by Vitskova.
Nice swing, Torre.
There's that spread offense again. You know, we were talking about earlier, Jim. The Zips are very successful when we see them do that.
Let's go with that last serve. It's like, do you play it? You're so deep. Good serve again. Torre coming alive in the second set. Akron by 10. Elena Anderson, her first appearance, number 9 tonight. Elena out of Rockford, Michigan. Ferris State transfer. Itzkova.
What a rocket serve.
Real. Took that shot. Central stops the bleeding right now a little bit. They trail by 9. Urtiza to serve. Torre, she's having a set.
Melissa Torre definitely on a run right now.
Set point for Akron. Faith Johnson serving. Evie Har, Akron evens the match with a 25-14 very impressive win in set number 2 for the Zips. Third set's coming up. As Akron evens the match, we'll come right back on ESPN. Central to serve, Alina Anderson, who came on late to play in that second set, will serve to start the third set for Central. Confusion there with Del Real and Thompson. Kind of between them that time. Kennard. Urtiza there again. Willer. A nice swing by Devin Bright. They 2-0 Central lead in set number 3. Good serve, Faith Johnson. They got a block on her that time. Itzkova.
2 in a row there for Devin Bright. She does a really nice job utilizing the block.
But the point to the Chippewas.
Itzkova, strong offensive weapon. You know, she's in that front row. She's able to jump. We're able to see her be used as an offensive weapon. I really like seeing that out of her.
Good look at Alicia. That's Akron's first point. Third set, Kennard serving. Good serve. 3-2. Ace for Kennard. Zips a great serving team all season long.
Devin Bright on a roll tonight already.
She's been big in this third set.
3 kills in a row for her.
Central by 2. Urtiza serving for the Chippewas. Faith Johnson. Zips now within 1. 12th kill for Johnson. Faith is 5th in the MAC in kills per set. 2nd in points. 6th in service aces. Itzkova serving. Willer. Central by 2. Johnson. They go right back to Devin Bright again.
She's done a really nice job. You know, I think she's doing a really good job seeing the court, seeing where the Akron defenders are standing, and putting it right where they're not.
3-point Central lead. Willer. The hand on Tora that time. Big swing, but Akron answers. Baker. Once again, Devin Bright.
She's really come out in this third set.
You know, she's led them, and that's why they're winning 7-3. Devin Bright. Central's run makes it 8-3. Now Bright, all 5 kills in this third set. Akron takes time, third set, they trail 8-3. Boy, Devin Bright coming alive. We'll be right back on ESPN Plus. Akron trails by 5 in this third set. Stay with us. Jim Clark and Alexis Adlita back at Rhodes Arena. Akron down by 5. Lauren Baker, it's a point back. You found the big number in this third set. You looked at the stat sheet at Devin Bright.
For sure, you know, you see Devin Bright 5 for 5, hitting 1,000. That's very impressive.
Akron a much needed point there. Faith Johnson serving. Bright.
Make that 6 for 6.
My goodness. Let's get her behind the line now. She's back serving now. A Nichols State transfer.
Much needed Zips point there.
And there's her first mistake of this second set. Del Rio behind the line for the Zips. There's Melissa Tora. Nice swing by Maidendorf. No Central, a great start in this third set. Maddie Gebhardt. He's 6'1" sophomore. Ibihara. Nice swing and point, Abby Olin. Central by 6 now, their largest lead of the night at any point.
Central's definitely limited a lot of their unforced errors in this third set.
Gebhardt again gives it back. Akron looking for a run, trailing by 5. In the pivotal game, or set number 3, we're 1-1. Someone takes command following this set. Mia Thompson serving. Oh, that time, Bright in the back row, and it helps get them that point. Kept that alive. Number 8, Austin DeWeese is in for the first time. There's Austin in the middle there, number 8. Ammeraal serving. Central has doubled up Akron, 12-6. Boy, good serve.
Good scrappy play there by Akron.
Yep, Del Rio gets it back, gives him a chance. And they take advantage.
Big swing there by Evie Hara. You know, she took some risks. The Zips really needed it right there, and it just paid off a lot for her.
And she's back serving now. The California native, exercise science major. Well, they find that hole again and get the point.
What a set there by Ammeraal. Once again, she's done really well with those long distance sets.
Anderson back to serve, replacing Olden. Their Central's front line. Kennard. They play it. Right back to answer again, Lanaya Willer. Her 8th kill.
Really great dig there by Ammeraal. You know, Ellen Kennard does her slide, huge swing, and she got it right up.
Miller the block that time. Itzkova finds the back line. Big point for Alishka.
Very smart play there.
Kennard to serve. Her 3rd kill tonight. Central point. Ali Gertiza behind the line for the Chippewas. Good serve. Johnson. Wide. Central by 8. Their largest lead.
Seems like a mirror of the second set.
It certainly does. Akron takes time trying to take them out of it a little bit. It's a 16-8 second set now. They're hitting 29-3 now on the Central side. Akron is at 25-3. But Devin Bright giving them the spark they needed desperately. She's had a great second set.
She definitely did. She came in there after not playing the first and second set, I believe. Maybe stepped foot in a little bit. She's really been an awesome offensive weapon here in this 3rd set.
6 kills, 6 for 6. She's added a dig. Has an ace tonight. They've been balanced. And Akron a tough time getting going, with Central playing very well in this 3rd set. Well, Johnson with 9 kills in the opening set. She's sitting on 12 now. Akron needs a run. There's the zip front. Gertiza serving. Central by 9 now.
I think we're looking at a challenge
Yeah,
here.
you're
They
right.
called it Zips point.
They called a touch then, correct?
I believe so.
On my angle, which wasn't bad on that particular play,
Let's take a look here.
here's our fine crew working right now. I'll give you all the angles on that last play. Tyson Norton talking to his team. Akron down by, right now, down by 7. It's one of those 2-point swings right now. Akron hoping, here we go.
Tough look here.
Now that look,
Maybe Bright's outside finger here.
great job, guys. Boy, that's hard to tell. You would think not enough to overturn.
Maybe her pinky. My guess is
Boy.
going to be inconclusive here.
I think so. Unless they look at that one and say, nope, she didn't touch it. And great job, guys. Their net look will show it, I would think.
Most definitely.
16-9 right now as the Chippewas challenge the Akron point. Right now a 7-point deficit. They're hoping to keep it that way. Zips at Ball State next week on Thursday and Friday. So the Varsity A, their Hall of Fame inductions tonight. Congrats to all the inductees in this 2023 class. 2 great Akron softball teams are going in tonight that finished in back-to-back years as national runners-up. For one of the games they lost in the national championship game, they lost 1-0 back in the Joey Arrieta days, 85, I believe. Those teams to be inducted tonight. A good class for Akron. Here's our decision.
Call is a touch. That net camera must have had a good look at it.
I would say so. But that's a big point. Now can Akron take advantage of this?
Definitely a good time for the Zips to gain back that momentum.
It's Kova serving. Akron down by 7 instead of 9. With that great serve, gets Akron the point. That diving, dipping serve. That catch the top of the net a little bit that time.
I do think it moved a little bit.
Alicia again, Zips down by 6 now. Baker. They go back to Bright. Akron hands on it that time. Were they in the net? Akron was. 17-10. Lanaya Willard to serve for the Chippewas. Eight-point lead again.
A little bit of a miscommunication there with the Zips.
Well, Centro showing no signs of being tired playing 5 sets yesterday and traveling from Buffalo. Did a lot of things right. 19-10, 9-point lead. You said it. This mirrors that last set, but only on the other side.
Willard doing a really nice job serving for the Chips tonight.
Wow.
A little bit of a lucky play there.
Yep. 20-10. Baker gets a point back.
Great spot there by Lauren Baker. Really threw off those middle back and left back defenders there.
Akron in need of a run. There's Lauren. Her second match back. Faith Johnson. Ball in her hands. Rare Johnson service error. 21-11. Devin Bright to serve. Olin back in that front line, replacing Anderson. It's been all Central in set number 3. Neither side carrying momentum from winning their set tonight.
It seems you had the opposite.
Olin, 23-11. Devin Bright, a big reason why they had this great start to this third set with those 5 early kills. Hara again, but Bertiza answers again. Olin. Akron stays alive.
Really great block there. A pair of Tora, Baker, really pushing their hands over the net, trying to get the Zips back in this.
Vanessa Del Real to serve. Set point for Central. And a 2-1 match lead. Maddie Gebhardt serving. Pretty good serve. Baker. There again is Bright. Akron starves off one set point. Only 13 to go. Leah Thompson serving. Ibihara. Bertiza again, but the Akron point.
Ibihara done a really nice job tonight, you know, taking those big swings, really trying to get some points back for the Zips here.
There's Evie in the middle. Mia Thompson.
Great up there by Ellen Kennard.
Akron making a little run. 3 straight points, make it 4. 24-15. Thompson again. Bertiza, Olin. Centrally 2-1 lead. A 25-15 win in set number 3. And led all the way that time basically by Devin Bright. So the third set's in the books. We look at some numbers. Bright 7 for 7, and they all came in the third set.
That is crazy to look at, you know, Devin Bright really stepping up for the Chips here.
Okay, we got the fourth set coming up. Stay with us. Central has a 2-1 lead. This is Mid-American Conference Volleyball live on ESPN. It's Kova to serve for the Zips. 26 assists tonight. 8 digs. 1 service ace. Tore the block. They blocked Devin Bright that time.
Tyson Norton on the opposite side, you know, telling the Zips probably watch Devin Bright. That's their go-to player right now. Maybe sending the middle a little bit more to her right.
That's a big lift early. But they give it back a little deep on the serve. Boy, tonight, Central 6 aces, Akron 8 tonight. Bertiza serving for the Chippewas. Tora comes up big, 2-1 Akron.
Big swing there by Tora, great spot, really good connection between her and Vitskova.
Kill number 7. Faith Johnson serving. We're even at 2. Who's the impact player on each side in this fourth set? Willard to serve for Central.
Challenging a touch
Challenge,
here.
okay. You know, why not?
For sure. You know, definitely a good call here by Tyson Norton.
You never know, it's early in the set. It's a big set. You want to keep momentum. She instructs the Zips. And the rowdy Central contingent, their parents, they were rowdy yesterday on the eastern side. They're having fun, as I'm sure yours did.
I know my parents
a
definitely
football
do
family,
miss.
but still.
I know my grandma. I talk to her every day. She always tells me how much she misses watching me playing. So, hi, Grandma, if you're watching.
Well, I'm sure she is. Here we go. Here's our looks.
I don't know, Jim. It looks pretty close. I definitely could see them calling it towards the Zips here. It was definitely low enough to get a touch on it.
Maybe Maidendorf's left hand? Boy, it's hard to tell. Boy, great shots, but they've got the secret camera they're looking at that we don't have.
The net camera will definitely be able to tell on this one.
Scott Moyer is looking. See what news he will have early in this fourth set. Central winning 25-23 and 25-15. Zips a 25-14 winner in the second set.
I couldn't even say for sure which way this is going to go. Wow.
Maidendorf had a touch somewhere. Can you take advantage early now?
Really big point for the Zips there.
3-1. Faith Johnson serving. Willer swing. Ibihara.
Wow. Almost got it. Great hustle play there.
Well, the Ammeraal, you never know, so we had to wait.
For sure. You know, Ammeraal is definitely all over the court, as we can see. Really good, scrappy player.
4-1 Akron. Johnson. Zip point. Little run in this fourth set. And the trend is beginning to go again. That is deep on the big swing. 6-1 Akron. A good serve by Faith Johnson. Lauren Baker keeps it in. 7-1. Will Central stop it? Yes, they will. Timeout. Fourth set. Zips up 7-1. Stay with us. We'll come back on ESPN. You're watching Mid-American Conference Volleyball. We're back at Rhodes Arena. Zips a 7-1 lead. Faith Johnson serving set number 4. Central 2-1 advantage. Zips off to a great start in this fourth set. They can't pick that up, and a big point for the Chippewas. Here's Ellie Maidendorf. 6'1 senior. Willer to serve. Can Akron get it right back? No, they cannot. Rare reception error on Del Rio.
It looks as if the Zips changed their serve receive pattern a little bit there.
Plays that well. Deep on the Torre swing. Central fighting back, 7-4 now, back-to-back points, 3 consecutive points. Gidihara. Urtiza there. Devin Bright. And Akron will stop it right now. Good timeout by Tyson Norton. As a 7-1 lead is now a 7-5 match in this fourth set. Is Akron trying to force a deciding set? Now this is not, for the first time really all night, a set of runs. First Akron and now Central.
For sure, we definitely see the trend, back and forth. Central Michigan first set going on a momentum run. Second set, Zips going on a momentum run. Vice versa. We've seen it all over the place, but it's definitely back and forth here.
Maidendorp gets him a big point. There's
that
serve.
Chippewa timeout first round, the beginning of this fourth set, whatever Coach Golick said to them must have really had them turn something around.
Tyson called that one quickly on the Zip side there. Zips had won 9 consecutive sets coming in tonight. A 3-0 homestand. Akron 4-2 in the Rhodes Arena this season. Now trying for a side out now. Linnea Willer, Freedom High School in Freedom, Michigan. The Central challenge that.
I doubt it. Since Fitzacopa was back row, went up, she got her hands on that ball. Central Michigan, I believe, touched the ball, therefore making it Zips point.
They will not. Coach Golick talking about it. 8-5 Akron. Vanessa Del Real serving for the blue and gold. 8-6. A little deep. Devin Bright behind the line. Lauren Baker gets it right back for Akron. Mia Thompson replacing Baker as Mia will serve. 9-6, fourth set. Great block, Kennard.
Ellen Kennard really on fire tonight with her blocks.
That is 5 tonight for Ellen. Thompson, miscommunication in the back. And Gertis has been taking everything, and that time she slid in front. I believe Emma Duquette is in the back row, number 4. I think it's number 4. Duquette, right there. It was Duquette. 12-6 Akron, first appearance for Emma tonight. A redshirt sophomore from Sylvania, Ohio. A West Virginia transfer. She was a Mountaineer. Thompson, good serve. Boy, great play by Ammeraal. Maddie Gebhardt, there's Ammeraal. But she's only a sophomore. He Ibihara.
Good spot there by Ibihara.
Ibi again. Point Akron. Evie coming up big. She's got the ball in her hands now. A 6-point zip lead. Trying to even the match and force a fifth and deciding set tonight. Del Rio. Kennard. Abiola again. It's deep. Well, just like the last set, one team is taking over. And the previous set, the only close set was number 1 tonight, which Akron lost 25-23. Zips by 8. Are they going to stop it? Yes, they are. Golick takes timeout. Akron a 15-7 lead. Where the percentages shift back in Akron's favor hitting-wise. 28-3 for the Zips and 220 for Central Michigan. Johnson, 12 kills, only 3 since the first set. Baker 9, Hara 9, Torrey 7. With Central 9 for Olin, Bright and Willer had 8. So they're balanced as well. Ammeraal, Vitskova doing what they do. Alishka 31 assists, Ammeraal 29. What's Golick telling his Chippewas right now?
I mean, if I were Golick, I would probably tell him the same thing he said to them last time out, because, last time out they came out hot. I think Golick is probably telling him to go back to the basics. They're definitely struggling in serve receive. Winning this serve and pass is definitely going to be the center for who comes out on top of this first set.
Well, again, it's a set of one team taking control like the previous two. This time it's Akron again. Ibihara serving. Very good serve. Olin. Faith Johnson there. Hara back row. Olin again. Del Rio there. Faith Johnson. 8-16-7. Akron a 9-point lead.
There definitely must be something about this side.
It's been a winning side tonight. 3 times. A great play, Ammeraal. My goodness.
Ammeraal. As I mentioned earlier, same thing with Vitskova. You love to see an offensive, driven setter.
She drilled that right at the Zips. Her 5th kill tonight. She's serving now. And then Johnson. Abby Olin. Faith again. They won't get that one. She's warming up at the perfect time for Tyson Norton Zips.
She is. Faith Johnson's ready to get back in it.
Well, I guess if you get to a 5th set, you want to end on this end. They'll switch sides.
For sure.
Olin, great block, but they answer. Akron plays it. Abby Olin the second time gets Central the point. Olin now 10 kills, leads the Chippewas. She had 13 at Buffalo yesterday. She sits down now. Johnson again. Ortiz there. Plays it. Go to Faith again. Nope. They go Torrey who gets the point. Were they looking for Faith on the other side that time?
I definitely think they were. You know, you could definitely see Central Michigan having their blockers, middle blocker taking a little step right, leaving Melissa Torre with a wide open net.
Skova serving. Akron by 9. Willer. Baker can't save it. Watch that table.
Definitely been there before.
That was close. Gertiza. Faith Johnson. Third kill this set. 15 tonight. Akron a 19-10 lead. Trying to force that 5th set. Willer. Del Rio there. Nice job by Torre. Good balance in this set as well from Akron.
For sure. That was a great read by Torre. She definitely saw the right back creeping over a little bit and hit that middle back spot.
The block on Bright. Nice job, Torre again. Well, the blocks on Bright have been very big in this 4th set. Those are automatic the other set. Zips by 11. Again, the block on Bright. Akron, a 12-point lead. 3 consecutive sets of one team dominating. There's Mike Golick, the Central coach. Lauren Schrock returns, replacing Bright. Johnson serving. Was it wide? Yes, it was. When you're down by this many, you want to just get it over with and save energy for the final set? Does that ever come into your mind?
You know, that came into my mind when I played all the time as well. That's probably not the mindset that you want to have, but I think automatically it just kind of happens.
If you're down by 10, what are the odds of coming back to win this set? The big 5th set coming up. They're back in rhythm right now. Ibihara. Akron point, but on the other side, if you close strong, you can take that momentum maybe to the final set as well. So it's kind of goes both ways.
Most definitely.
2 points from a 5th and deciding set. Vanessa Del Rio. Service ace, set point coming up. We got 14 of them right now.
Looks like we will be going into this 5th set after all.
Yes, we will. And it's really been a quick 4-set match up to this point.
It definitely has.
Well, blowouts will do that. The Central not going away yet.
Ammeraal. Like I mentioned earlier, being that offensive weapon, it's definitely worked out well for them tonight, and I definitely think we'll be seeing it more in the 5th set.
You're right. Here's Devin Bright. She's been right tonight. Except for there, we're going to a 5th set. As Akron, a 25-13 win. A lot of balance with Faith Johnson coming alive in this set. Faith with 4 kills in the set. And it came at a point where it got him going, but also steady play from Hara, Torre, to help her as well as Baker. So a lot of faces helping Akron win to make it a 5-set match tonight.
For sure. You know, as we talked about, first set definitely was carried more so by Faith Johnson. Didn't end up in the Zips' favor. That set, definitely more spread out offense. We could see different players, utilizing different plays, and it definitely worked out for the Zips.
The Zips will stay on the right side as we get set for set number 5. Stay with us. We'll come right back on ESPN Plus Vista's Mid-American Conference Volleyball. To start this, here's some highlights from that last set. Here's Kennard. A lot of good things from Akron in that 4th set.
Faith Johnson coming out strong again. I think she's definitely going to be a big deciding factor in this 5th set.
Well, can you slow down Bright and Ammeraal in this set? They've been the keys. Ammeral's done it all night long.
For sure. Like I mentioned earlier, will Ammeraal be more offensive tonight? Like we just see,
right there.
Left-handed player. She can be really strong at the net, get that swing with her left hand. That'll definitely help the Chips in this 5th set as well.
She's up front right now with Austin DeWeese is in number 8 in the middle with Willer. Bright serving, 5th set's underway. It starts out well. Devin Bright's been awfully big tonight. That's her 3rd ace. Johnson answers. We're even.
Jim, in a 5th set, like you mentioned, only to 15. There's no room to dig yourself in a hole. If you want to stay in this, if you want to win this 5th set, you have to stay on top.
You can't give up runs.
You cannot.
Vitskova. Schrock. Nice play by Vitskova. Schrock again. The block Baker, but it's 2-1 Central. Only to 15 now in this deciding set. Ali Gertiza serving for the Chippewas. Baker, they got hands on it. Akron evens the match.
A lot of utilization within the first few points from both sides.
Faith Johnson serving. Big swing. Johnson answers. Faith again. Can't find the line.
That's a great thought there by Evie Hara, though. Deep in the corner, middle back is often over in the middle. They're right back, creeping up a little bit. That's a really good spot, just missed by a little far.
Willer serving. Central by 1. Evie. Great block by Hara. They were ready that time. Schrock. The first 2-point lead of the final set. And Central has it.
A little bit of a weird point there, I think.
And Tyson, is he going to challenge? Does he have any left?
He might have one. I know it's definitely changed over the years a little bit. Sometimes if you win them, you get them back. They might have changed the rules since I played.
That was just so long ago, right?
So long ago. 2 years was forever.
Willer serving. Central by 2. Evie Hara.
What a great pickup.
Akron answers with one of their own by Vitskova. Evie again. Little wide. That doesn't happen at all tonight when she takes that swing like that. That's a big point. Del Real serving, 5th and deciding set. We're even up at 2. Lauren Schrock. The big swing. Central, a 2-point lead.
Lauren Schrock really coming back in this 5th set, Took a little break, didn't really see much of her out of the 4th set. We saw a little of her at the end. She comes back in. She's really just swinging tonight.
She takes a breather. Anderson serving. Evie Hara, big point, didn't want to fall behind by 3.
Perfect spot there by Evie Hara. You know, right over the right back's head, just enough so the middle back can't reach.
Mia Thompson in the serve. Good serve. Akron answers. Evie, they pick it up. Kennard comes up big, we're even at 5. They need that energy from Kennard in this final set.
For sure, you know, we've definitely seen it in the past. Both nights at Kent, yesterday at Eastern, Ellen Kennard can really get the Zips side of the set, everything going.
Her 5th kill there, even at 5. They get the point, got the drop.
Big point there for the Zips.
Smiling Mia Thompson.
You know, it's always the ones you never really expect to go your way that always changes the momentum and really sets you off.
A little 2-point run by the Zips. No, 3-point run right now. Akron again, the big block that time. It's a 7-5 lead. Kennard and Central will stop it. Mike Golick taking time. We'll come right back in the 5th set. Akron's on top 7-5. Stay with us on ESPN. This is MAC Volleyball. Back Rhodes Arena, Jim Clark, Alexis Adlita. Zips on a 4-point run, lead 7-5. Thompson serves, big point. Timeout pays off for the Chippewas.
It's a big point right there, Jim.
And that takes the wind out of your sails a little bit.
Right before that timeout, you know, Akron carrying that momentum.
Gebhardt serving. She gives it right back. Back-to-back service errors equals it out. And the Zips back by 2 at 8-6. We have a timeout. They'll switch sides now. The 5th set. Now, the bad news is Central is on the right side of the floor, but I don't believe any time during the match that the losing team at any point's been on the right side this late in the match.
You're right.
We're halfway through, big point coming up. Akron trying to get to 10 first. EBR serving. Johnson. Abby Olin, Akron answers.
Great block there by Vitsakova.
It's in. Akron by 3. Now, you've been in these back-to-back matches like this before, haven't you?
Oh, for sure. You know, it's always tough in the 5th set, especially after switching sides. Something as little as that can really change the momentum of something.
A timeout or a challenge?
I believe we have a challenge that's kind of being used as a timeout.
They will challenge. Akron leads by 3. This is huge. It's either 9-6 or it's 8-7. When you're playing to 15, that is tremendously big right now. Zips are hitting 300 now. Central just 202. That's been a key.
I believe they're challenging in or out, correct?
Would have to be. That was quick. Is that used as a timeout, basically?
I do think it was used as a timeout. You know, Chips, I don't believe, do they have any more timeouts?
Good call, Lex.
I think they do.
That's a big call. They have
I've known some coaches
one.
in my day who've done that.
Well, he saved one. That's a good move. Evie Hara serving. They answer Olin with Hara. Faith Johnson. And now they saved it. What a good play. Faith again. Del Rio. Akron finds the hole. It's 10-6. Boy, that's big. They'll get Bright back. Timeout. Is it coming? No, they will not. Ibihara. Akron by 4.
Ibihara doing a really nice job serving on this run.
And the back row as well. Faith Johnson, big block at a big point. Ammeraal. And DeWeese. 10-7. Ammeraal now serving for the Chippewas. Johnson gets it right back for the Zips for their 17th kill tonight.
Faith Johnson just putting it down right when the Zips need it.
Not letting Central build with a run.
Another great spot here for the Zips. Ellen Kennard serving.
Bright is wide. It's 12-7. Akron 3 points away from continuing their winning ways as timeout is on the floor in this 5th set. It's 12-7 Zips. Well, they had a high percentage over 500 back in the first set for Central. It's at 188 now, and Akron's at 301.
Definitely a switch around from that first set. I believe Central was hitting around 389, something like that.
A look at the blocks as well. Akron 16, Central 4. That's been huge. Kennard 6 blocks again tonight. She had 6 yesterday in the Eastern Michigan win. There's an ace from Bright. Well, Central's not going to go away now.
Another big point right here, too.
Ellen Kennard, ball in her hands.
You know, especially in these 5th sets, every point counts. Like we mentioned earlier, only to 15. It seems like it's high, but it's really not.
Kennard, and it's deep. Timeout pays. Now can Central take advantage of this with Devin Bright serving? Kennard would like that one back. Great serve.
Straight bullet from Devin Bright there.
That's her 4th ace tonight. And they're back within 3.
Definitely worked out in the Chips' favor having Devin Bright up at this point in time.
But she gives it back. You put the hex on her. Let's for the hex. Akron 2 points away from winning tonight. Stakova serving. That's a good situation for the Zips. Willard, great block by Faith Johnson. Match point is coming up for the blue and gold. Those Zip fans are on their feet. Alishka, ball in her hands. Good serve. And Akron, nope. What do we have? Central point.
Lauren Baker's tip there just touched the income.
Yep. 14-10. Still match point. Ortiz is serving for the Chippewas. Great block by Faith Johnson. Akron wins. How about that? The Zips win back-to-back sets down 2-1 and Akron wins the match in 5, winning set 5, 15-10. What an impressive showing from Tyson Norton Zips tonight.